And finally from us this week, a team of forest rangers and environmental conservation officers rescued a moose this past week that fell through the ice on a lake in the Adirondacks in the town of Indian Lake.
Luckily, someone spotted the moose walking out on Lake Abanakee and saw it fall through the ice. Rescue teams were called and made their way out onto the frozen lake, where they used a chainsaw to cut the ice.
The only thing we could do really was start cutting a channel and hopefully make something happen with it. We were able to use our ice rescue training to safely get out there and check. We use a spud bar to go out and figure out the correct path where we could be on safe ice while using the chainsaw to cut a path.
They hoped the moose would follow the open path of water to shore, which it did, with some coaxing.
We were able to get around behind the hole that the moose had fallen through, and we tried poking it with a couple different things, but it didn't seem afraid of them. So finally we pushed the jet sleds that we had up close to it, and for whatever reason it was scared of those. So once we got behind it, we were able to direct it to the path, and it actually swam out pretty quick to shore.
Other than being cold and tired, the rescue crews say it was in remarkably good shape. It stood up, and after about 15 minutes, it wandered back into the woods.
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, I was really surprised it was able to climb itself out of that onto the ice after being in the water for 2 hours, because it was really tired. It was shivering, and it was just didn't have much energy left. So it was a big deal when that thing came out and plopped itself onto the ice. And then it just kind of sat there, and we didn't know if it was going to be able to stand up or not, but it tried a few times, and eventually it stood up, and it was just an amazing sight to see that huge moose stand up right in front of us, and just to see it eventually get its footing and wander off into the woods. It was great to see.